for the Lakers. They won. Goes up and banks it.
Of the day, a big-time part of what they...
Reverse layup is played in every game for Indiana. And Siakam lost the ball. Got it. Mathurin's three is good. It's Thursday and a win over the Clippers. His in the NBA. They
effusive in his praise of his time.
Summer League in Dallas when he was drafted. Our corner shot is good.
The Lakers, particularly once they get loose up to start the second half. So Brian only
Doncic and LeBron James and with a three off the mark.
Start and Rick Carlisle walked us through that.
Fifth in the league in assists as Reeves is
able to convert it.
It's actually his first underman two superstars. 13-3 in the new year. That's the best traffic. Nice move though, and Reeves. Mathurin missed.
When we talked about Luka and LeBron
legs, that's going to go up, right? Because
he'll probably spend a lot more time with
F16. Mathurin that lead this year and shooting it much better.
Soreness, he's day to day. The
felt when they heard the news about the trip
to be a family emergency. Risk, I think, on the part of success Luka Doncic has in the league.
Have 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 is
to me is not what that trade was all about, Dave. Ability to be in the initial ball handler trip
and gets a good look. Can't knock it. Those guys are named Doncic and James. They're out rebounding Indiana. A smaller Nembhard on him. His first miss. Now George was talking about Monday, and it's the fourth different
and an NBA Finals.
Dave, legs. I do a local on Tuesday. You could tell he was
still on draft night for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was traded.
5. I was only 9. I don't remember his arrival. Now there's going to be an adjustment that represents for them.
Reeves came back to win. His 16th game of the year. He's been out. Shake Milton to Phoenix for more. Go to NBA.com right now with injury. And for Indy without a field goal.
Has not spent time much on the court.
Toppin driving.
Rick Carlisle literally.
Jemison driving powers. That 1 of 1, just meaning his intensity.
Actually a scorer, which he's already got a couple buckets over what he was doing the first month.
He lost his confidence last year.
Over the last month and a half. And now you've got Luka as well.
The Lakers, they've led by 23. A screen, stops, fires. Pacers have won 7 of their last 8 with injury. A foot problem, get the 8 points. And 2 guys that can drive and kick. Corner 3.
Given night, but Ben Shepherd
scored their starters. Milton gets to
1 dribble.
Missed highest scoring quarter, all 20 plus after 1.
Body has the ability to make basketball.
They shot just 30% years ago, was way short of in the West, and just 3 back up.
Go into a 2-3 zone of their own.
Again, really good reason why they struggled early on. They rebound Hachimura. Hachimura long 2.
That plays very hard for them.
Like Luka Doncic on the floor and his Gonzaga, born in Japan, the first time.
Reaction to multiple defenders and then get it up.
3 on the shot clock. The 3 offer in a trade with Charlotte.
Dive action.
He's had this month the 30th defensive player of the year at Duke. Hachimura spinning. Our NBA Saturday.
First of all, 10 games is probably too many
scoring legs, but also 10 consecutive to the game for Indiana. Walker's 3. Hayes with the dump down, and
Hachimura was timed perfectly.
He's stepped back. Rainbow, not close. Stops in the lane. Does it. 4 from the floor. Morris is 3. And an even better person for all of us who've had
being out of this game. I don't know any but broadcaster.
To do on the road a lot is to spend time together as an assistant coach on a team that had Halliburton. Gets that one.
Trigger his game, and now they got to figure out a.
Jackson Hayes, freedom drive and kick. Here's Walker, short trade. Back in December, racing down court. What a pass. Reeves.
Incredibly difficult angle to bank that perimeter. That's the next level. It was down to continuing to push the.
But he's only missed 2 games this year
to play against, and they just
have James today. But the as a Laker, Finney Smith travels. Talking about the All-Star game as part of the All-Star festivities.
To come, but even just now in the. So could that's really what it came down to for him. But to me, very Dave, you got to keep him. They ended up with Luka Doncic. More egregious to them that they, as much as it stunned anybody else.
His coach, the score at this level, as Bryant, pretty good player.
A great player, right?
Now it's after, and looking back, he was.
They have excelled that for the last 2 months.
Neesmith, open 3. Reeves in the paint, gets the bounce.
First quarter against the Clippers, they ended up winning by 2.
Playing career as a Luka Doncic here in Los Angeles. Chance for points, and
has had numbers going the other way. It's Shepherd now.
Finney Smith Missed the shot. He is 0 for 5
for the Pacers in this game.
Next shot clock at 10. Vincent. Oh, tough shot. Back with 4 and a reach and foul
To this point, and this is an all-star. Advantage of it.
Makes Reeves in front of the Laker bench. In Houston, Indiana currently in. Here's Vincent for 3.
Leads to the deflection and then
At first half, and he said very.
And they hope to get him back Tuesday as Nembhard dribble for Indiana. Reeves missed 30-point games this season, both. Reeves fouled on the shot.
defensively, and when a defender will take or make a ton of threes.
And not have to surrender Reeves. As
Going left with the sidestep.
Reeves penetrates and missed the Halliburton at the foul line. That's good.
Putting it back down on the floor. And
Soars to the rim and gets to within 1 year purchase. You can keep repping your favorite player no matter the foul instead on Siakam. His
locations and getting quickly into his jump. Such an important facet.
Down 25. Ben Shepherd hit a here, and Shepherd's on the floor. To fall, pinballs around. Now 5. The first quarter. Today, due to injury, sidesteps Reeves, missed the layup, but now Finney Smith powers it up. And Finney Smith helping points. He's at 6 right now. Hachimura points and 8 rebounds. Yeah. In your mind,
Show you after the break. Teams.
just a game back of Boston for the
See as many here as usual.
tonight, assuming Luka plays, is going to be 3. No good.
Floor and is able to earn another trip to us. You include.
And he's a culture builder. Siakam missed a short one again. And what? But in. Spot up 3. No good. Pull-up jumper. Hits it.
Was in the front court leading to the backcourt.
Been dislodged because of these fires, so if people can donate to the Red Cross.
He's not the only one, of course. Reeves penetrates and scores.
Vanderbilt gets a couple of putbacks.
And it's a 24. On a 15-4 run over the left. Kicks it out. Good win. 3. Siakam in position again. Deep. Indiana. Obviously the top 4. Reeves went to. You look at the last 4 games, 35 of 30.
Reeves handles the ball a lot anyway, but
Hard since Kobe Bryant to have 30. Lobs it up there, and what a play.
going to be a two-hand catch. He started the
Hung on the rim and fell off, but Jemison and Reeves drives and scores.
on the perimeter against multiple defenders.
A time for the Pacers to make a run, and they.
A lot of energy expended.
How much
10 minutes, and then that's what
go small? No, they just trade
things you can do with a line off the ball. Obviously, with Dwayne Wade and Kyrie work.
There was a feeling out period with help in the front court. Goodwin missed
A couple more for McConnell. If they could close the half, so they've got an opportunity.
He'll pull up with the jumper. A 20-point game in his last 5. Tonight are back in the loss column.
To worry about that. He just wants a quality.
Going to drive. And the pull-up, an offensive rebound, missed the
Points for you, but defensively, you guys have been close game right now. How do you finish?
34 points in the game. Lakers trying to for Indiana and foul.
This lineup for the Lakers.
Able to, but red hot of late, winning inside at 10. Deep 3, Reeves hits it.
Coverage on the next ball screening.
Finney Smith step back on the mid-range shot, but they've extended it again. And Vincent catch and shoot. No good. His career high is 38. He'll try a 3 here, and that one's
In this position a number of times.
Vincent drives, goes to the lead along with LeBron James here for the respective teams. Nice no-look pass.
2-on-1 along the baseline.
Walker. Vincent tried to turnover. Reeves with the slam. What a day for Reeves. 39 points player to score 40. Lakers have held a double-digit play-in tournament each of the last 2 years. AD had a big day, but also got hurt. And he completes home. They would go to 18-6. Neesmith on the base.
Indiana wants to try to make this interesting.
Wide open, walk into a 3. Third. Reeves, lob, Hayes.
And Hayes could go get that.
100 playing without LeBron James transition, and they're going to call him. Toppin, deep 1 here down the stretch with no Doncic or 2. Here's Goodwin, long 2, and that one's off.
And I think the Lakers were not expecting.
Again, weaving through traffic. Missed the putback on the across the timeline, nearing 3 minutes. Duke and Clemson, Cooper flag off. The closing lineup's going to look a little different than it is. Siakam inside for
Incredible command of the basketball.
Goodwin just outside, 2 minutes to go. Although but it's a 24-second violation. 4-3. What if it's a three-pointer? It's good from Shock. It's a cutting Siakam.
Bird, I thought he was going to pull that three, but that to get one more stop, you can make it a one possession.
Finney Smith, wide open three, and he can't hit it. He thought he was trying to force Reeves to get him, trying to fight through it. Bodies hit Milton, lob, Hachimura. Halliburton, easy. Bronner on the floor along with Reeves. The Utah Jazz are here Monday. Laker rebound, that's it. The Lakers even get a hand on the ball, much less tip it in. Siakam kept the dribble. Neesmith, spot up three. No good. Reeves, 22 points. Pull-up jumper, hits it.
Player touch it, and they indicated it was in the front court leading to the back court.
Siakam in position again. Indiana right now in 4th place in the East. Obviously the top 4
conference finals a year ago.
Reeves went to still plenty of time for the Pacers to make a run, and they
with them. It's a long 10-minute stretch, a lot of energy expended. How much
and would you be surprised if we see the Lakers go small? No, they just trade.
And one of the things you can do with a line, even for LeBron, and he's played with great players off the ball, obviously with Dwayne Wade and Kyrie out period, but ultimately it's going to work.
There was a feeling out period and they also made some trades to get some help in the front court. Goodwin missed
throw coming first here, and a couple more from McConnell. If they could have they're going to have multiple possessions here to close the half, so they've got an opportunity.
Late December, yet the Lakers have held a double-digit. Reeves tries a three. Lakers have been in the play-in tournament each of the last 2 years. Today, and Anthony Davis's debut. AD had a big day, but also got hurt with the Lakers, a two-way contract. And he completes 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd week in San Francisco. Reeves, lob, Hayes would imagine would be the go-to guy here down the stretch with no Doncic or timer down to 2. Here's Goodwin, long 2.
And they actually ran it for a guy that I think the Lakers were not expecting.
The guy that shoots it the way he does. Reeves again, weaving through traffic. There. No good. Siakam missed the putback on the Dick Vitale's return to the mic. Duke and Clemson, Cooper Flag. Off Doncic and James are available Monday. The closing lineup's going to look a little different than it is. Siakam inside for
quick, and what it comes down to, he's got incredible command of the basketball. Really off balance defensively all day.
Goodwin bang, pushes the lead to 13, just outside 2 minutes to go. Although he's trying to reach in, cause a turnover. It's an air ball. Hayes with the rebound, but it's a 24-second violation. Don't have a rim protector. Reeves 4-3. What a Here's a three-pointer. It's good from been fouled.